What is up, you guys? It is basically it's 5 till 5 in the morning. So you guys probably have wondered this before, like when you're in a heartache or something tragic, something really bad happens in your life. You're like, God, why can't you just erase my memories of that happening to me, so I can't remember it? Well, a few reasons. And I'm pretty sure this is going to shed some truth and sorry, I'm getting really tired. Truth and light, to you guys. Um, and I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that these are the right answers I'm going to give you. They're perfectly accurate, correct. Reason number one: we are obviously living in a fallen world. So part of the fallen world, the symptoms of sin is imperfection. Part of the side effects of sin is imperfection, and that being said, right there, things are imperfect in the world. So God can't just step in and wipe our memories of it, because it's an imperfect world. We live in an imperfect world. Number two, faith. If God removed our memories from us, especially the ones that we don't want to remember, the ones that hurt the most, the ones that are tragic, a breakup, a death, something, a murder, something, we wouldn't be able to grow in faith towards God if he simply erased those from our memory. If we couldn't remember tragic things, then how could we learn our lesson to not do those things anymore? Or how can we have faith in God if it was a breakup, if we got dumped and it hurt really bad, how could we grow in our faith if we simply ceased to remember that? There wouldn't be any faith needed if we had no memory of something that we wanted to forget. Trying to think of if there's any more reasons. The faith one is definitely the most. That should have been number one. And also the reason, a lot of us probably wondered, yes, God can do this. What I'm about to say, God can do this. But the question is, or here's the thing: just because God can do something doesn't mean that He will. God works in order. We serve a God of order. It's not order like, it's not orderly fashion if, like, if we could go back in time. It's not that going back in time would not be in order. That that wouldn't fit in an orderly fashioned thing to do. Not only that, but only God can go in the past, present, and future at once. So why can't we go back in time? Why doesn't God allow us to go back in time to fix our wrongs before we make them? Well, here's the question: why do you need to go back in time to fix your mistakes? That's because you already committed them. It doesn't change the fact that you already committed the actions. Otherwise, you wouldn't need to go back in time to think before you acted. And it interrupts the natural flow, the natural order of things. For example, if we didn't do something, the outcome would be different. If we do something, the outcome will be different. But some outcome for a certain action that we do could have prevented somebody from dying. Right? It could prevent somebody from dying. That wouldn't likely be a mistake that we would want to correct. No, that wouldn't. There's no mistakes you can commit that I think that would save a person's life that I can think of. But you know what I'm saying? It'll mess up the natural order of things. So, and also, you can't learn your lesson and grow in faith again if you go back in time to fix your wrongs. Plus, they're already committed anyways. They're already committed. Once you commit those for the first time, they're done. Even if you went back in time to fix them, they're still done. Because that timeline has already been erased. 1 second ago right now, 1001. That is gone. That's gone. It's completely wiped and erased out of this earth. It's gone. It would never return at all. It's just a memory. The past doesn't exist. It's just a memory. So that is why God doesn't erase people's memories. Usually, I'm not saying that he's never done that, but usually, very rarely, he does, because it makes people grow in faith. It allows people to grow in faith if they keep their memories. And going back in time to fix your wrongs, we already covered that right there. Why would you need to go back in time to fix your mistakes if they weren't already committed before you committed them, right? That it doesn't make sense because they already are committed. Otherwise, you wouldn't need to go back in time to fix them. So there is no uncommitting a crime or an action after it's already been. So I hope you guys enjoy.